for me, and I'll just segue into kind of my 6-pack of picks for the NFL Week 1 slate. This is my 6-pack. And I'll break down one of them to kind of just say what I'm saying. When you look at a line, you can kind of tell. The Cleveland Browns at the Kansas City Chiefs over-under is at 54.5. 54.5 points. Put the score in your head and tell me if you think you see it. When I see 54.5, I think of 30-24. They just played each other in the playoffs, and it's the first game of the season. Why wouldn't that go under? Is it because you look at the amount of talent on both sides of the offense? Okay, let's do that then. What do the Browns like to do?
Run.
Okay. What does Kansas City want to establish because Cleveland knows they like to pass?
The run.
How many possessions are in a football game? I mean, some of this stuff, they would have to get off to such a hot start for something like this to happen. And there's always the third quarter. That third quarter is typically the burner. You know what I mean? Where you can figure out if this thing – because the fourth quarter, you're not – in college football they might, but in the fourth quarter of an NFL game, they're not trading 28 points. So at that point, I look at 54.5 and I say this game is going to be more – even, and look at this score, 28-24. Does that sound about right?
Yeah.
What is that? That's 52. That's under 54.5.
And you know, here's the funny thing, Pierce, where Vegas makes a lot of money is people love to hit the overs, but
that too, especially in a game with two teams that have offensive talent.
But you're usually safer hitting the under. Like, go under. Okay, so we got Bills and we got Browns and Chiefs with the under. What we got next for the 6-pack?
So Browns Chiefs under, Green Bay money line. I think that the Saints are going to get fucking torched in Jacksonville. And then a report that came out, and Aaron Rodgers actually talked about it. I love Aaron Rodgers.
Me too.
I love Aaron Rodgers. I love me some Aaron Rodgers. He talked about it. They said that the Saints got to pick kind of where they played within that southeast region for the game. And they said that they picked Jacksonville because of how bad of a record he has in Florida. And plus, they didn't want to go to Tampa because that's a division opponent.
Yeah.
But they had to pick, of course, any of the places where, somebody wasn't playing week 1 on Sunday. And they picked Jacksonville because of Aaron Rodgers' record in Florida. And he fucking chuckled it off and was just like, hope they're ready. But that smirk that
Aaron Rodgers.
He's a good prick. He's a good prick.
Oh, yeah. He's not Josh Holsey.
But Green Bay, under 54.5 Chiefs. Give me the Tennessee money line. I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid, but I do think that they're going to get the job done in that game. I also think it's going to go over 52. That is a game where the points are going to be scored. Give me Minnesota -3 against the Bengals, and then give me the over in the Falcons-Eagles game at 48.5.
All right, I like that 6-pack. That's a nice 6-pack sampler there. You got a little Sweetwater in there. You got a little Hopsecutioner in there. Went out to the West Coast, got us an 805, dropped it down in there.
All the Georgia brews.
Oh yeah, we got some good brews. So just to run back through that, we got Browns and Chiefs under, Green Bay money line, Tennessee money line and the over, Minnesota -3, and the Falcons Eagles over.
Over. Yep, correct.